remember you visited me just after I had twins, and I was feeling a little desperate about not writing. And you sort of said, well, it's a very short amount of time before they go to school. It's only a couple more years, and then, you'll have this time.
What I always tell young women is, when you have a baby, you rejoice in the baby for a year and a half. You don't even think about writing, because babies are so fantastic. And I remember how baby drunk you were when you had Anna.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just unbelievable. They smell so good, and they're so bald, and they're so pink, and they're just fantastic. So that you roll around on the floor with them for a year and a half, because how could you miss that? And then once they're a year and a half, then you get a sitter, and very gently, 2 hours one day, and then eventually you go 3 days a week for 3 hours, and then maybe 4 days a week for 4 hours, because, as I said to you, once they are in nursery school, then they're gone from 9 to 12 or 9 to 1. That's a lot of time to have. Mm-hmm. And I've always felt that women, because we have, those of us who have children, because of that, we really learn how to use our time. So, like a clock, even though my children now are big and hairy and have children of their own, it's like, oh, they've gone to school. And so when I get up, it's like, oh, the children are in school, so I can go to my typewriter. If your whole life were the theater and trying to write, wonderful plays that everybody would love and get good reviews and run forever, you'd kill yourself, right? Because that just can't happen. But when you are able to come home to your darling babies at the end of the day, and they're so happy to see you, it's huge. I feel that in some fantastic way that women can have it all.